California, or Democrat cities in general, there was a series of looting and grabbing and smashing things and wow, happening over the past weekend. So I have two videos here for you. Let's go ahead and watch it. Then we also have Gavin Newsom finally coming out and saying something about it, right? And we have a report that we can read about, you know, to have a little bit more detail on what we just watched. All right, let's go ahead and watch this. How many of them, right? How many of them are there? 4, that make it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count 9. And the thing is about these videos, guys, is it's just growing, right? That situation, that phenomena is just growing, right? How sad is this? So there's also a second video here. You probably watched this one. It was all over social media over the weekend. So let's watch this.
Caught in 4K. Motherfuckers caught in 4K. He's got 2 masks. Ain't playing. These motherfuckers ain't playing. Yup.
Somebody can explain to me in the comment section why they have to just come and just smashing the window. They could have just tried to, you know, smash the side window and get him out so nobody will get hurt, I'll say, right? But I guess they had to stop him some way. But it's crazy the way they just came and just start smashing all around. And I want to say, if you drive that type of car, a Mustang, bro, you drive a Mustang, but you can't afford to buy clothes or like buy your own things. This is kind of sad. But anyway, all right, my bad. Let me just go and play the clip.
Ain't playing. These motherfuckers ain't playing. Yup. You good?
Just make sure they don't fucking shoot them, dude.
Was that worth it? Was that worth it?
Pero aquí había uno también, mira.
So they were coming out of the Louis Vuitton store there. And I heard the guy saying, is that worth it? You answer that question. Is it? Why, bro? This is the United States of America. You can't get a job. You can drive a car like that, but you can't afford to go and buy your own stuff.
Yeah. They only caught one person. One car.
It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it at all. It's not. It's not. And then we have the man himself, Gavin Newsom, had something to say about it. Let's go ahead and listen.
You will see an increased presence in and around large retail centers and shopping malls all throughout the Bay. So people see a visible presence as a deterrent. These people need to be held to account. We need to investigate these crimes. We need to break up these crime rings. And we need to make an example out of these folks, because the impact they're having is in your question. They're not just stealing people's products and impacting their livelihoods. They're stealing a sense of place and confidence.
Wow. It's been a long time since I heard a Democrat, especially a Democrat governor, coming out and saying those type of things. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with him. Good for you. I guess there's a limit to a leader can come out and say, an elected leader can come out and say, yeah, this is too much. Like this got to stop. Why do you think he finally came out and say something like that? And finally said stealing. What's the last time you heard the word stealing from a Democrat person in office saying, oh, those people are stealing, those people are doing bad things? I thought he was going to say they're peaceful protesting or whatever, but good for him. Yeah, this is wrong, bro. Stealing is wrong, especially stealing from somebody's business. People come to United States. Some people open stores because they're trying to live the American dream in California, right? Trying to make a living. You can do the same. It doesn't matter what your skin color is. You can do the same. You can become whatever you want to be. But anyway, so I like what he just said there. And at the beginning, did he said, I think he said more present. Is he talking about police or...
An increased presence in and around large retail centers and shopping malls all throughout the Bay. So people see a visible presence as a deterrent.
I hope he's talking about presence of actual police officers, right? Like people there to stop crime, not those security who's going to just let people still go out, come and get out like it's been happening. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. We also have a report, right, from the New York Post. Mobs of looters are grabbing goods in California thanks to downgraded shoplifting laws, right? So it says it ought to be possible to operate a retail store in one of America's largest and most iconic cities. But this most basic commercial proposition is in doubt in San Francisco, right? The Golden City is beset by an ongoing tide of theft that is closing down retail location and again demonstrating the city's unwillingness to govern itself. They're just allowing it, right? They're just allowing it. Cities around the country dub themselves the capital of this or that signature product. Artichoke in Castroville, California, Hermouth in Farmington, Maine, spinach in Alma, Ark, fried chicken in Barberton, Ohio. Funny city names. So San Francisco and the larger Bay Area now could easily claim the title of shoplifting capital of the United States. Wow. Shoplifting capital of the United States. Should he want the honor, right? So there's been a lot of viral video of brazen theft in the city. This is sad, bro. So let's keep reading here. We also have a video here. It is gonna let me play. I'll play. There you go. This is an organized theft at Nordstrom in Walnut Creek, California, November 20th. Look at this. Look at them coming out. Wow. See all this? That's a lot of people. Look at all the cars waiting outside. This is like a group. Wow. Shout out to the New York Post for that report. This is crazy. It says here 80 people engaged in a large-scale smash and grab robbery of Nordstrom in Walnut Creek. 80 people. So they got together. Bro, the thing about evil in life is evil always find a way to force itself into your life. And it always starts with the little things. As an elected official, when you see something wrong, instead of stopping it, if you decide to, turn the eyes and say, it's fine, it will only grow. And the more people seeing other people smashing and grabbing things, they feel like, well, maybe it's okay for everybody to do it, I guess, in a crazy person mind, right? 80 people at once. This is scary. This is scary. Wow. 80 people at once. Let's watch this. Wow. Look at this. Look at all of them coming out. 80 people. Wow. This is sad, bro. Lord. And it says here, All right. These aren't episodic crime. Walgreens says its San Francisco store experienced a level of theft 5 times the national average. As a consequence, the chain has been steadily closing locations. It has shuttered 17 already, and last month announced 5 more closure, including the one hit by the man on the bike. Yeah, that one was super viral, right? Who was finally arrested after robbing the store one too many times. So my boy just kept going. Target and Safeway have been reducing hours to try to limit their location exposure to theft. Wow. You don't want to live in that type of country. You don't want society to turn into this. It says stores often put the likes of toothpaste and shampoo behind security locks as if they are high-end goods or the outlet are operating in Caracas, Venezuela. Are you serious? The shoplifting problem represents a deliberate choice rather than an unstoppable type. Modern society long ago figured out how to maintain civil order such that law-abiding people could buy and sell goods without being systematically preyed on by thieves. It's just that the Bay Area has chosen to forget. Wow, what do you think about this? Hey, there was a recent election. The recall of Gavin Newsom, Larry Elder could have changed everything over there. They refused it. It says in 2014, California adopted Proposition 47, which made theft of $950 or less a misdemeanor. Once people realized that they were unlikely to be arrested or prosecuted for stealing below $1,000, they, of course, responded to the incentive. For their part, the store advised employees not to interfere with shoplifters lest they get hurt. Many crimes don't even get or go reported. This is not a society we want to live in, guys. This is not a society we want to live in. We want to live in a society where if you do something bad, there is consequences. It says here, and so it is open season for people to take whatever they want. Wow. New York City famously reestablished order in the 1990s based on broken windows policing or a focus on offenses that degrade the quality of life. San Francisco and similar local are engaged in broken window neglect, the broken window being at high-end stores struck by robbers. This is sad. This is sad. This is really sad. Oh. So who's going to save San Francisco now, bro? So it says here, the stance of San Francisco isn't exactly anti-business. No, it is in effect privileging one business model over another. On the other hand, there are the legitimate businesses that buy their goods and sell them in legal market transactions. On the other hand, there are the organized crime ring that oversee the theft of vast amount of merchandise that is turned around and sold online. So that makes sense. Wow, people are stealing and they can go and sell it online. The former model should be given the environment to thrive, the later ground to dust. A rational society knows this, and perhaps one day San Francisco will again as well. So yeah, so who are you going to blame? Who are you going to blame? Of course, you have to blame the actual people that you elected. Gavin Newsom and all the is government over there in California. Anyway, let me know what you think about this, what's happening in San Francisco. This is really sad, bro. Wow.